wanted to talk about the market from a technical perspective as well as like a fundamental or economic perspective. Many will say that the economy has nothing to do with the market, but um, it kind of has everything to do with it in a sense. It's just that they don't relate day by day, um, because you will get divergences between the two, of course, because the market is kind of forward seeing about what it thinks is going to happen in the next, let's say, 6 to 12 months. So, with that being said, I believe that this rally that we've had off this June bottom is because the market believes that the Fed is going to have a dovish pivot and start cutting rates in 2023. It's only like 3 or 4 months from now. 2023, but it could be mid 2023 or end of 2023, whenever, right? So, with that being said, inflation is still over, CPI is still like over 8%. PCE is just under 5, say 4.5. So it's double where it needs to be, right? The Fed is still raising rates. The Fed is about to double the pace of the balance sheet runoff. All of that can mean nothing because the market might not care about it. The thing is, consumers are going to care about it because they're going to be the ones getting killed. Companies don't care about it because they're going to be the ones getting killed. You got higher prices and you got a weakening consumer due to demand destruction, let's call it. So, where do these companies that we're investing in make that money? You see what I'm saying? How are they better off in 6 months than they are right now? See what I'm saying? So, yes, the market may think that's true, and it may seem like the economy has nothing to do with the market, but is the market right? That's always a question you have to ask yourself. And I personally would say that the market is probably not correctly thinking about what can happen or what's going to happen in the next 6 months. I think things could get really, really, really bad in real life. And it may not translate directly to the market because if the market just keeps thinking that the Fed is going to pivot, it could just keep running. It can keep running for 7 years. Don't know. Don't really care. Off of this low, the market is up. NASDAQ is up, say 25%. I don't really care. So as a trader, um, we get those types of returns in a day. Um, so something that I was looking at, natural gas today closed at its highest level in 14 years. People are going to feel that in their electricity prices. You look at what's happening in Germany, they're getting killed. They're paying like 5 times more than what they was paying about a year or 2 years ago. So when that stuff rolls over to the consumer, that means you have less money to invest. That means you have less money to go spend at these companies that have these stocks that we buy. You feel what I'm saying? Walmart, the past month or so, issued 2 warnings. And then today they beat on earnings and then kept their positive guidance intact. That makes sense. So it's like, are they lying? Are they confused? If they're confused, then is the market confused? Walmart is saying that they're going to have to start, I guess, like doing deals, cutting prices on things so they can start getting rid of some of this inventory. Yeah, cool. That sounds great. That sounds good about cheaper prices and all that stuff. But can people even still afford that? Look where rent prices are at. They up like crazy. Look where energy prices still up like crazy. We just looked at natural gas. So where's the electricity going? It's like prices of things are coming down for bad reasons in a sense. So the question is, will that consumer? I mean, look at all the semiconductor companies. They've issued numerous warnings, time after time again. Nvidia, Micron, Intel. So nothing is good, but the market sometimes, when things are so bad, it starts to rally because that would mean that they can only get better because the Fed has to help. They can't do that with inflation skyrocket. How they go lower rates and start running on that balance sheet again? They're just gonna add fuel to the fire for inflation. So with all that being said, I just don't think 6 to 12 months from now things will be much better, if at all. And I mean, we'll see what happens. I'll be back with another update, but it's a tough spot right now. So it's like it's 50-50, but I'm just leaning the other way. But I'll catch y'all later.